This is Kiri Ann Real, and I am here outside for the first time this Lent to do a midweek email devotional for you. It is beautiful out here. Maybe not the warmest day, but my goodness, the sun is shining and the sky is blue, and everything looks optimistic. For about the last 6 months at our house, we've had hanging on our refrigerator this quote from Emerson. It goes on about roses and how they exist with God today, and then it says, "But man postpones or remembers. He does not live in the present, but with reverted eye laments the past, or, heedless of the riches that surround him, stands on tiptoe to foresee the future. He cannot be happy and strong until he too lives with nature, in the present, above time." It's interesting when there's a quote that stands on your walls because you begin to think about it a good deal, maybe to develop a relationship with it. For me, I love memory and I love imagining the future. The more I read this quote, the more I felt like it wasn't quite fair to the beauty that either one of those two things can be. Here in our Bible, we have Jesus saying, "Consider the lilies of the field. They don't worry about tomorrow. Today's troubles are enough for today." But we also have this book that time and time again asks us to remember all that God has done for us. Remember the way that He was faithful to us in the desert and in exile and throughout our lives. And it also asks us to look to God to the future, to have hope and to believe so that everything will be okay. If we didn't have hope in the future and trust and love this part of our minds that was able to imagine tomorrow, then why in the world would we take up our cross and follow Him? I think in the end, like everything in our lives, things that can get us into trouble and things that can lead us astray, the point is to use them the right way. The gift of memory, it's there so that when the ground is icy and white and covered with snow, we can remember what it looked like at a brighter and warmer time. And the gift of hope is to remember that even if today isn't the most beautiful thing, it may be tomorrow. Tomorrow here, they're predicting 2 to 4 inches of snow, not what anybody wanted at the end of March. But we can take it because we can remember what it's like when it springs up in green today. And we can know that even though we have a couple more inches coming our way, spring is around the corner and it is knocking at the door and about to enter in with light and flowers and colors. And for today, we can enjoy today, partly because of what today is, partly because of what God has been to us, and partly because of all that we know lies ahead. So in everything, we have learned the secret of giving thanks. I give thanks to you. So be well, pray often, and do it all with love.